unwrap the presents, grab a smoothie, hit the beach. That's Christmas in
Yeah.
Florida.
We had a naughty little Santa there on the beach. You see him with his hat? It's a naughty. Ooh.
He said, I'm letting you know right now.
It's like, in case of any questions, it's, it is what it is. All right, so we have some great boating weather. Everybody that's visiting here, hello, we're glad to have you. Good news, get out on the boat, right? Do one of those little tiki tours, whatever you want to do, because we have a nice light shop out there. Now, the only concern that I have moving to the weekend would be sea fog. Dun-dun-dun. What's that? Well, we basically have the water that's just warm enough, the wind's light enough, and those dew points high enough where some fog may be forming moving into the next couple of mornings and late at night too. So if you're an early morning boater, just be aware of that. But no concerns here as we move into this weekend. Again, here we are tomorrow through the afternoon. The winds will move from the northeast to the northwest, nice and light, 5 to 10 knots, and seas are around a foot. That's leaving us with a light chop out there. High pressure's in control. That's giving us nice dry conditions. So this is a perfect holiday weekend to enjoy our Florida sunshine. Checking out the temperatures, we were actually above normal for today. Usually our temperatures are in the lower 70s, which is where we are right now. However, our daytime high topped out around 80 degrees at TPA. So it wasn't our warmest Christmas. It wasn't a record-breaking Christmas, but it was certainly above average. As we extend the picture, that is a common theme for the lower half of the U.S. Look at this. Oklahoma City is actually warmer than us right now. They are at 76. Dallas is at 77. Houston's at 77. San Antonio and Brownsville in the upper 70s, low 80s. And Topeka, that's pretty mild for them, 60 degrees. For us, that would be on the chilly side, but for them, Denver, Colorado, 68. So yeah, these temperatures are about 30 degrees above average for those typically colder locations. So it's not everywhere that we're seeing that milder Christmas, but for a large portion of the country. Now, humidity trend. So this is moving into the weekend. Again, our dew points will be on the rise, and that's important when we talk about fog, because whenever we have the dew point that's a little bit closer to that sea temperature or the overnight temperature, when it's about 5 degrees away from each other and we have lighter, calmer winds, that's when we look at the concern for fog, especially if we have it blowing over the water. Now tomorrow we may see some of that fog reducing visibility just a touch. You can see visibility being knocked down. You only can see about 3 miles out. So if you are heading out tomorrow, just be careful, and that visibility will continue to be down to a half mile in some spots, just for a short period of time, around 6 a.m. or so, at least according to this model. Looking at the European model now, talking about our next chance for rain. It really doesn't get here until Monday. Look at this. Here we are moving through the weekend. Fairly dry. Saturday, a couple showers closer to the panhandle. But finally, as we approach Monday, here we go. That front drops in. It turns breezy into Tuesday, and then we will have a chilly Tuesday morning. There's those temperatures showing that nice cold polar air that wants to move into our region, and then it's out of here. So it will be a short cold snap as we get into the new year. So looking on your 7-day forecast here, recapping everything, temperature is daytime highs in the upper 70s the next 3 days through the weekend. And then Monday night into Tuesday, that front moves through, a little bit of rain, turns breezy, and then some colder mornings for Wednesday and Thursday.